All right, the next set of tools we're going to look at here are actually called the Npm Sdk. Okay. Now, the Npm Sdk is new to Liferay 7.1, and it's basically an umbrella term that is going to refer to a variety of Liferay components that work together. Okay. So this is going to include the Liferay npm bundler tool. You guys can find some documentation on this on our documentation dev.liferay.com. Okay, and this is going to include Babel plugins and some additional plugins of its own. We have the front-end JS loader modules extender, OSGI bundle, okay, and the Java AMD loader. All right, essentially what this allows us to do is it allows us to build applications and deploy them using npm. Okay, so it's going to be a mix of JavaScript with some Java. So again, this would require a little bit of back-end knowledge as well. Okay. And the SDK uses some external tools as well, including the Gradle build tool, the Gradle plugin for Node.js, as well as the JavaScript package manager tool. Okay, that's just going to be the npm package manager tool. Okay. All right, so this allows front-end developers to build and deploy some JavaScript applications. All right, so what developers can do is they can create applications using the Blade CLI, the Liferay SDK, okay, any of those tools or features that I've mentioned before. Essentially, once the application is built, they can package and deploy it with npm. Okay, and it's going to be the AMD loader that's going to work with the platform to receive the packages and essentially convert them into OSGI bundles so that they can be deployed and placed on a page. Okay. So this is just something that's worth mentioning if you guys want to look into the npm SDK. Again, we have some great documentation on this, so feel free to take a look in the links below. All right, so along with the tools that we've already looked at for creating some of our projects, we also have the npm SDK included as well for building some JavaScript applications and deploying them into Liferay. Okay. Now you guys can use the npm SDK along with the Blade CLI, the Liferay SDK, and you can package and deploy those applications with npm. Okay, so this is just a good way for those of you who are full stack developers to be able to work with some of the tools that you may have been using for backend and integrate them with npm as you use some of the front end tools that we've looked at throughout these videos. So the last two things we're going to look at for this set of videos are going to be some basic React and Angular application examples or widget examples, okay? And then we're also just going to wrap up with some best practices. All right, so let's go ahead and continue on in the next video.